Tenacious Baseball League channel, and we will be starting a new series here in the Battle of the Earls. I have Earl Shamblin here on the line, and
I'm here.
There he is. And we are going to be doing the Rangers at the Blue Jays. This is a rematch, or I guess rematch, whatever you want to call it, of the ALDS from 2015 that went 5 games, and I think I don't know, maybe we aren't hoping it goes 5 games. I guess it depends on who wins.
Oh, yeah. We might do a 5-gamer anyway. I don't know. We'll see.
Yes. So, anyway, I think we're all set here. And again, hold on, I'm getting warm in here. I got to turn off the heat.
But we are making this our own. We're using our own lineups. So we're not doing as played lineups, for example.
But we've also decided, and this was something that I was going back and forth on, to try and use the rosters that were active during the playoffs, because there might be players that could have helped. For instance, the one that I was most seeing was Devin Travis, second baseman. He was unavailable for the Blue Jays in the playoffs there, so I don't think it would simulate the series quite as much to be able to use him. So
I don't have Troy Tulowitzki's. I don't have his overall card or his complete season card, I don't think.
Okay. So what we could do is I can
just
go back to his original. That's because
no. You can use the total card.
Okay, if you're cool with that, then I'll do it.
Yeah.
Do you hear this?
I just have the Toronto and the Colorado.
Okay.
Those two.
Okay. Well, I don't even have the. Well, let me see. Is that what this says on the back? No, that says Toronto, but that has 486. So as far as bats goes, so yeah, okay. And we will be using super advanced rules. So anybody, I guess I should probably try to bring up the control room so I can see. Hold on just a second. So I can see comments, because right now I don't have that up. To say if anybody catches us in an error in our bookkeeping or whatever, then I guess we can try to rectify it if you give us a heads up.
Espo's there. Derek, Strat-o-matic, Jerry Ball, they're all there.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, so Espo, and he can definitely set us straight at least.
So on the Tulo card, is he a 2? He's a 2 what?
I have him as a 212.
Okay, that's what I've got.
Oh, the other one is Ben Revere, also had a total one. And he is a 2 with a +3 arm and his E0.
Okay, yeah, that's what I've got.
Okay. So we're comparing our notes here.
Okay. Yep. I think we're ready.
I think so too. So let's get squared away here.
I need to switch my camera around. That might help.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
So
we're always kind of late getting started, but we get there eventually.
Hey, you know what? I don't think we mind, because it allows more people to get in here, and they seem to be patient.
True. Yeah.
So I have Price going on the hill, while Earl has
Giovanni Gallardo. I'm just shaking things up a little bit. Gallardo on the mound. Okay. All right. DeShields is going to lead off, followed by Elvis Andrus. Beltre batting third, Napoli fourth, Fielder fifth, Chirino seventh, Leonis Martin eighth, and Chu ninth.
Okay.
And Gallardo on the mound, and I think we're ready to go. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Delino to Shields, a 6'8". 6'8". David Price he's a right-hander. To Shields is. That's a strikeout. Easy enough there. Here's Elvis. It's a 2-5. 2-5 versus a left-hander. Ground ball back to David Price. Makes the play. Here's Beltray. And it's a 5'8". Right-hander, 5'8". Second base X.
All right, so I guess it's up for me to get the first X chance here. So we got to roll all four. The 3 6s in the D20, and so that was second base, right? So that's gonna be Ryan
Revere.
Goins in this.
Oh yeah, Goins.
Yeah, it's gonna be Ryan Goins. I have a 1E8.
Yep.
So we'll roll them all here. So we got a 20, which is gonna be about the best you can get.
G1.
Well, I don't know. I'm not 100% familiar if that's the case or not. But a G1, and then we total them up there, and that's a 11. And he's an 8. So E8 second base.
That's
and an 11. At second base,
an E1. Yeah. Oh, an 11.
Yeah, it's 11.
Right.
6. E8 at second base.
Okay. Yep.
And an 11. So there's no error. So that's just a ground ball out. Right?
Right. That is correct.
Okay.
3 up, 3 down for the Rangers. Go the Rangers.
All right. I'm going to try to keep up with these little things here at the bottom. So, all right. So Gallardo is going to head out to the hill. And let me see. I got to make sure that I've got things lined up here. All right. So for the Blue Jays, I think this might not be that different than what they actually did in the series itself for the most part. Revere will lead off in left. Then Jose Bautista in right. Donaldson at third. Edwin Encarnacion at first. Tulowitzki at short. Russell Martin behind the plate. Colabello DHing. Ryan Goins at second base. And Kevin Pillar in center. In the righty. And I'm going to close the door here so I don't hear the kibitzing from up above. All right. Lefty Revere against Gallardo. It's ground ball back to Gallardo, and he throws to first. That'll be one away.
Wow, that's better than the card that I had. That was a triple or single.
Well, we're switching up now.
No.
So Bautista, Joey Bats, and he draws a walk. So this is where we start getting into the possibility of stolen bases and et cetera, right? I mean, So by my estimation here, we got -1 for Gallardo and -1 for Trino. So that's -2. Correct?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's a -2 as far as the pitcher and the catcher together.
Right.
Then there's also the holding on stuff, which is another -2 for the first number and a -4 for the second number. So,
right.
So, I mean, I'm just saying because if I roll these for stealing, I need to make sure that I have, you have to make sure this is calculated, right? Because you have to go if it hits. So I just
he's only
sure.
a 5. You have to roll a 5.
That's right. But if you do roll a 5, then you got to go.
Yeah.
So.
Right. Yeah.
So are you holding him on?
Yeah, holding him on.
Okay. So, We'll go ahead and just go straight up here with Donaldson for now. Will we? If you're holding him on, that makes him a B hit and run candidate, but that takes away his power too to an extent. So let's go ahead and we'll just swing away a reel for him. 19 on the D20 and a 4-7 against a righty. That's another walk. Is that right?
Yep.
4-7. So Bautista moves up to second base. And Donaldson is at first for Edwin Encarnacion. 1 out. Yeah, no reason to try anything here. 3-12. So that's a ballpark home run chance, correct?
Yep. That's not good.
Okay.
1 to 14.
1 to 14. Is that what you have?
Yeah.
So 1 to 14 on the D20. That'll be a 3-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion here in the first. And it's a 16. That'll be a fly ball to the left. And stays in the park. Yeah, that was
that was close.
They got the horn going there a little early, I think. Is that outside your house?
No, that was on my phone. I think, I don't know, somebody buzzing in or something.
Okay. So now again, two on and 2 out here. Tulowitzki. So that's a 6-7 against the righty. It's going to be a second base X off of Gallardo's card.
Okay, that's Odor. He is a 3 and a 24. Roll all of them. 3 and an 18. 18 is a G1. And a 24 and a 6.
Oh.
No 6, so he makes the play. All right.
That's the, let's see.
Well, there's 2 outs.
Yeah, so I think it's just you go to first with it, right?
Yep.
All right, so no runs for the Blue Jays on no hits, but they do leave 2.
All right, top of 2. Here we go. Mike Napoli. I got to roll the D. No, I don't have to roll it yet. 5-11. Off Price, right-hander, first base X.
So that's Encarnacion. He's a 3E9.
Mm-hmm.
I got to get out the old infield here again. 3E9 for a first baseman. That's an 8 and a 3. That's a ground ball 3. And then you add those up. That's 13 and an E. I said E8 for E9. First base 9 and 13. So no error. G3.
Nope.
I think that's just a ground ball out. Batter's out.
Yep.
We'll say say 3-1. I guess I don't know. Get Price moving over there. Do some
Okay.
work.
All right, there's Fielder. Lefty. 5-3. 5-3 lefty. Pitcher X.
All right, now we got to get out the old pitcher catcher fielding chart. He's a 2E13. So that's a 16. So a 2 and a 16 is a ground ball. And then 11, 15. So E13 and a 15 for the pitcher. No error. So that's another out.
Yep. All right, 2 down. Here's another lefty matchup. Rubmed Odor. 1-6. 1-6 pops it out to second base. Might be the first result I've had on the hitter's card, maybe.
Could be. Okay. So back to the bottom part of this inning. Russell Martin will lead off here in the bottom of the second. 6-5 against a righty. And that's another walk for Gallardo.
Good grief.
He's
I knew this was going to be problems, but
putting guys on a lot here.
yeah, it's typical.
So, yeah. Chris Colabello. Well, we got to roll the D20 now.
Not holding him
Taylor
on.
made double play here. Not holding him on. Okay.
No.
There's a 1 on the D20.
Is that a, what's that, a wild
That's what, the
pitch?
wild pitch? Yeah, that's a wild pitch, potential here.
Got to
So
check.
I guess you rolled D20.
Yeah.
He's
His
11.
wild pitch rating is 11. So 1 to 11.
Yep.
5.
Okay, so Martin advances on the wild pitch.
That's great.
So now I don't re-roll the D20, do I?
Yeah. Do it again.
I do. I re-roll everything. Okay.
Yeah. He might throw another one.
So Colabello still at the plate here after Martin gets in the scoring position. Oh, it is enough.
Are you serious?
See that?
Another one?
It rolled off of there. Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I would rather have the single, but that's okay.
So another chance. It's a 20, so no wild pitch.
Okay, so now we got to re-roll everything again.
I think so.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. See if we can. Okay, there's a 4. That's not going to. 5-4 against a righty. That's going to be a third base X chance.
That's Beltre. He's a 1. And an E20. 1 E20. There's a 6. It's a G1. And a 8. E20 and an 8. No 8. So he makes the play. But actually, there's a runner on first.
Runner
on second. Runner on second. And that was a G1. G1. Runner on second. Right. If ball hit to first or second, batter is out. Runner advances. Ball hit to shortstop, pitcher, catcher decide. Ball hit to third base, batter is out. And runners holds. That's what it was. Batter's out, runner holds.
Wait, so who is it to?
Beltre.
Beltre.
Third
Yeah,
base.
okay. So, the runner does hold. Yep. Colabello with the 5-3, looks him back. I'm just trying to see here. I think I was just looking at. I think if I don't think we have to re-roll this D20 if it doesn't become a wild pitch or pass ball. So, but anyway,
Okay.
that only happens. But all right. So Goings now again, runner in scoring position, 1 away, and a 6-7 against the lefty, and that's going to be a ground ball to second base.
Okay.
Get the runner over.
Odor. He's a 3. He's a 3 E24. There's an 8. 3 and an 8 is a G3 pound sign and a 11. 24 and 11. Uh-oh.
All right. Well,
that's an E1.
So that's 1 base error.
E1 runner on second. G1, E1. Or actually, what was that? Like, that was a
G3.
G3, E1. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Runner on second. Right. So he will advance.
Well, Well, I think it's I think with the E1 designation, it's an error, batter to first, runner advance one base.
Right.
Yeah.
So error on
So first and third. Yeah, Odor.
Odor. Doggone. Come on. Double play ball.
Okay, so Kevin Pillar. What are you doing here as far as?
We're playing back.
All right. Well, we'll go ahead and roll here. E5 against a righty. That's a single 2-star for Pilar. That'll score Martin. I keep wanting to say Martin because I've been playing him so much in the TBL, but it's Russell Martin. And Goins moves to third.
We're holding Pilar on.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and swing away here with Revere. And that's a 1-6. Be at least a single. That'll at least score. It'll score one more run. It's going to move Pilar to third. It's just a matter of where Revere ends up. It's a 16, so that's a single. So Goins scores. Pilar to third. So first and third, still one away.
What's going on? What are they saying? They're talking about. Did we do something wrong?
Okay, I don't have that window up here, but I'll take a look and see. We probably did.
Okay,
Right.
after all G readings that result in an error, the number after the E will correspond to the bases advanced. I
So,
think we got it right, though. I think we got it right.
oh, okay. So the E1 is just a one base advance. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
All right. So we didn't boot the ball ourselves. All right. So we'll keep moving along here. So first and third, one away. Coming to the plate.
We're holding Revere on.
Okay. So I'm gonna make a roll for his for him to be to get a good lead or not here. Okay.
Okay.
Need a 2 through 5, and he'll get a good lead. It's a 10, so no good lead for him. So now we have to re-roll for the at bat for Bautista, right?
Yep.
So, all right, because I'm not stealing. 4-5 with the righty. That's a shortstop X off Gallardo's card.
All right, Andrews, he's a 2. E23. 17. That's a G1. And a 14 on a 23.
Okay.
Actually, I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at the wrong. My bad. I grabbed the wrong deal. Okay. Still a G1. And a 14 on 23.
Yeah, I think that's okay.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
So with first and third on the G1, that's a DP 4-3, right? Because you were infield back.
Yep.
Oh, so that's a double play ball.
Yeah. Batter's
Okay,
out,
so
runner
you
on first is out. Double play.
we'll learn this eventually, guys. I'm sure Espo's like, oh, that's ground ball. It's like immediately he knows.
Mm-hmm.
So the inning is over. 2 runs. They probably are both. No, they might not both. I don't know. I'm not sure they're both unearned runs, but we'll sort that out later. 2 hits, 1 guy left on, and 1 error. Okay.
So 2-0 Blue Jays. All right, here's Chirinos. It's a 4-7. Struck him out.
Okay.
Leonis Martin. 2-7. Versus a lefty, a strikeout. Here's Shinso Chu. 2-4. 2-4 is a ballpark check singles. 1-5. 17, so he lines it out to second base. How was that? That was like less than a minute, half inning.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Yeah, for you, easy. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out here watching, learning. So Josh Donaldson walked his first time up, and I don't need the D20 right now. So here we go. 4-7 against a righty, and another walk.
Quit rolling the 4-7. Playing behind him.
Okay. I'll do a real quick stolen base. See if I can get a 2. Otherwise, I won't be dealing with him. But if he gets the 2, then that's a pretty decent opportunity. Oh, there's a 3. So, but we got a 1 again. A wild. Is it? That's a pickoff potentially, right?
Yeah.
So that takes. Is that the second number? Let me see. Yeah, the second steal rating, and I think you roll that, and if it's below the 6, Donaldson's a 6. So if it's below a 6, he gets picked off.
Okay. 15.
He gets picked off at first.
If it's above the 6,
let me double check the rule book.
I don't know.
Here we go. 20.
I skipped that part.
When attempting to steal, maybe picked off, best rating, and roll it again. If the number rolled is less than, back safely. If it is higher, the runner's been picked off.
Got him. Picked him off then.
So you got him.
Way to go, Giovanni.
Hit me in the rear end. Didn't think that was going to happen. Let's see. I got to look at the comments here. See if anybody's laughing at me. All right. Well, let's just keep going here. Edwin Encarnacion. 1 out. Nobody on base. 2-7.
Ah. I got the bullpen going.
Gallardo is walking guys left and right. So let's see. Not going to.
Nick Martinez in the bullpen, by the way.
Okay. You playing off
back.
Encarnacion?
Yeah, playing off.
So Tulowitzki. 5. And that's going to be the old 1-4-3 double play, I think.
I'll trust you. I don't have his card, so.
Oh, well, here. Well, I don't know if you can see this, but it's on the 3-5. It's a ground ball to pitcher A.
Okay.
So.
1-4-3?
I got 1-4-3 if Tulowitzki's a right-hander, right?
Yeah.
That's the way I usually do it. All right.
And the Rangers back to the top of the order here in the 4th. Delano DeShields. Delino to Shields. 2-5 versus a lefty. Strikes out. And there's Elvis. 2-11. Left-hander. Fouls out to the catcher. David Price with a no-hitter going on. Hopefully I can jinx him a little bit there. There's Adrian Beltre, a 6'5" righty. There we go.
Ooh.
That's all I had to do was say something. 1-3's a homer. Anything else, he doubles to 5, so double.
First hit.
First hit of the game. We get to roll the D20. There's Napoli.
Playing often.
Okay. And it's a 2-9. 18 on the D20, so 2-9.
Oh.
That is gone. Mike Napoli ties it up. That's legit. That's legit. None of this walks.
That is
I mean, we earned it. Double and a home run. There's no walks. There's nothing given to us. We had to earn it. Here's Fielder. 1-5 versus a lefty. That's a hit.
Yep.
1-16's a double. It's a 19, of course. Single.
What was it, a 19?
19. Yeah. So Fielder at first with 2 down.
Not holding.
Okay. Rubned with 5-9 lefty. Round out or fly ball to center. To end the inning. 2 runs. 2-2.
Just had to get through that second time through the order, you know. That's had to learn him.
I'm going to go with Nick Martinez, right-hander.
Oh, you're going to go straight to bullpen. Okay. Taking the is that the first
I've seen enough.
approach?
I've seen enough walks tonight.
Hold on, I have him in a different pile here. Martinez. Okay, and so he's going to be pitching him Martin. Martin and Martinez. How about that? See, the trouble was I was going to come up with a joke for you. Once Price got the third out there on that third batter with Beltre, then he hit the double. But I was going to say, you know what Bob Barker would say about this? Yeah, that the price is right.
Have your pet spayed or neutered? What? What?
Well, I was going to say the price is right, but now it's not necessarily right at this point. So.
Oh, okay.
Anyway. So Russell Martin, anyway, that was a weak attempt at humor. And it gets blown up by the home run by Napoli.
Booyah.
All right. I don't need the D20. And it goes way over there. 2-7 against a righty. That's a walk.
Stop with the walks. Killing me.
All right. We're
playing back. Not on. Playing off.
Okay. Colabello will just swing away here. 4-10 against a righty. It's going to be a single check off Martinez's card, correct?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. 5 would be a single. Otherwise, it's a line out to shortstop. 12, so that'll be a line out to Andrews. 1 away. So Goins. $1-9 going to be a fly ball to left field. And DeShields will make that play. That'll be 2 down. What the heck? Well, I'll see if I'm going to roll for a lead for Martin here. So,
Okay.
You're playing off him.
Yeah.
So that's 2 through 5. He's going to be automatically out if it's an 8. So it's a 7. So no such luck there. But figured it was worth a shot trying to get him to second base maybe. So Pilar. Yeah, that's a 2-7. That's going to be a fly ball to center field. And Martine puts that away, and they leave the runner stranded. So still not at 2.
Yep. And here we go. Robinson Chirinos. It's a 3-4 versus a left-hander single to left field for Robinson Chirinos.
Play off him.
Okay. Leonis Martin will bunt.
Okay. Well, I didn't announce anything, so I guess I'm playing back a bit.
Okay. So.
I mean, I could play corners in, I guess, but announced it first,
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know if that's legit or not.
I don't care. I mean, if he squares around a bunt, you come charging in.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
I think it's kind of a given. We'll make him a C bunter.
Okay.
Okay. So to 10. Leader. Oh, that's hit and run. I'm looking at hit and run. Sacrifice bunt. C. Pop out. My bad. Pop. Pops it out. Runners hold.
Well, it would have been
Way to
that way
go.
for B as well. So.
Way to go, Leonis.
Oh wait. What was?
What?
Did you roll the white one?
Yeah. Is it 2?
Okay, so it's pop out to catcher.
Yep.
Okay. See, I
Man,
like
I didn't. All right, Shinso Chu, he's going to just hit away thanks to that pop out. It is a 6-7 versus a lefty. Single to left field. Chirinos will just move to second.
And by the way, when I said I liked it, I meant that it gives you, like, I'm sick of it being pop out to second base for that 10 roll. So,
Yeah.
a little bit of variation. Nobody helped.
Right. First and second, 1 out. And there's DeShields. Struck out twice. What you doing?
I'm playing. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the corners in here, just to head off any bunts at the pass here, just in case.
Okay.
But I'm not holding anybody on.
Right. Trying for the double play. Up the middle.
Yeah.
5-5 for DeShields. Right-hander. Struck him out. Third time today, DeShields is struck out. And so 2 down. Here's Elvis. Come on, we need a hit.
No.
6-9. That was a 3 on the
corners. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. 6-9. Walks him.
Okay. Loads him. Fifth.
All right, bases loaded for Beltre. Doubled his last time up. Come on. 5-4. Right-hander. Catcher X.
Oh boy. Okay, well, this could be a problem. We'll see. catcher is, Martin's a 1-2, so got that going for us here. So the 1-2, that's actually a 20, landed up there on the ridge. A 20 and 8. So 1 and 20 is going to be the G1, and then the 8, and he's an E2. So that's a good play. It's going to be. I guess with the bases loaded, I guess we just go to first with it.
Yeah, could be. It could be a 2-3. Could be a U2.
We'll just have him go to first. Doesn't want to chance anything there. Okay.
Yep.
So bottom of the 5th. Get my act together here. I'm not really getting a chance to look at the chat much, so Ben Revere will lead off against Martinez. 9 against a lefty. Okay, well, there we go. That probably will be a single. It is.
Holding him on.
Okay, well, we'll roll for a lead here. That's a 6, so that does not get him a lead. So, all right. We'll go with Bautista here then. It's a 15, doesn't matter. 4-9 against a righty. Okay, well, there's some more hit action off the pitcher's card. Here's a 1-9 double chance. That's a 3, so that'll be a double for Joey Bats, and Revere moves to third there. All right. So Donaldson at the plate. Second and third.
Yep. We are going to shoot. We are going to intentionally walk Donaldson.
Okay.
And let's see here. We'll go ahead and I'll keep Martinez in there.
Okay.
We're playing back, looking for the double play.
Okay, so they set up the double play ball by putting Donaldson on. So we got Edwin Encarnacion against Martinez. 5 against a righty, and that's a big strikeout. He's a 3 relief rating, so no chance at the dot being a problem.
No, he's in his second inning.
So that's a big out for Martinez. So now Tulowitzki up. Same defense, everything?
Yeah.
Okay. So Tulowitzki looking for a base hit and score a couple. We'll see if he can do that. And that's a 2 on the D20, which is...
Don't give me a line.
That's a potential passed ball because the white is a 5. So for the batter, the white between 4 and 6 is a passed ball. So you go with the Chirinos' passed ball. He's a 1, so it's probably not a big likelihood he's going to
roll the D20.
Yes.
14.
Yeah. Okay. So no passed ball. So now we just re-roll here.
Way to block it.
Yeah, got down in front of it. So here's Tulowitzki. And that's a 1-8. That's another strikeout. Martinez firing away.
Nick Martinez.
Loads him up and then
sets him down.
Sits him down. And now it's Russell Martin. Last chance to get anybody home here. and that's a 3-6 ground ball to third base, and
Yes.
Beltre will throw over to first, and had to come in for it. Couldn't take it to the bag, but he takes it to first, and 2 hits go to waste as they leave the bases loaded.
That's some good managing right there. That's just good managing. I'll pat myself on the back for
And some
that
good
one.
rolls too.
Well, yeah, that too.
You can't hurt. I mean, you could have changed pitchers. You could have done a bunch of things, and you stuck with them.
That's just good coaching. Here's Napoli.
Yep.
Homered last time up. It's a 211. 211 ballpark check. No, lefty. Hit by pitch. Hit by pitch.
Yep, he ticked
Yeah, beamed him.
Price off there.
For that home run, he beamed him.
Playoff.
All right, here's Fielder. It's a 6'10 lefty-lefty. 6'10 fly ball center field X.
All right, I got to get my other chart out here. I'm running out of room for all my all my paraphernalia here. Extra. All right, so fly ball to center field X. Center fielder's Pilar. He's a 1E2. So that's a good place to hit a fly ball X to. That's a 3. That's going to be an F2. And then we got a 4, 6, 8. So an 8 and an E2 for the center
F2.
fielder. Error, but that's an F2 with a runner on first. That's just, I guess that's the fly ball B is F2. So, bold.
Okay.
If I'm reading that correctly.
Was that to center field?
Yes, that was the Pilar.
Okay. Yeah. All right. One out. Here's Rubned Odor. Wow. Napoli's at first. Not holding him on. Rugi's going to try to hit and run.
Okay.
See hit and run. Grab my chart here. There we go. And it's a 6. C6. I'm on the second base C. Actually,
With a 1, yeah.
Actually, you go hit and run off the batter's card if it's a 1, 2, or 3.
Well, no, it goes off the.
I mean, off the chart.
That's
yeah.
right.
So it is a ground ball, second base C.
That's what I got.
And runner advances. So 2 down. Here's Chirinos. Napoli in scoring position. We just need a base hit. Just a base hit. 5-8. Right-hander. Second base X.
So that's Goins, who's a 1E8. Let me just double check that. I want to make sure. 8 at second base. So let's get it going here. It's a 7. So that's a G1 and an E8 and a 10. Second base. And it looks like there's no error, so that should be the final out of the inning. G1.
Yep. Makes the play. Okay. Bottom of 6. Nick Martinez, fatigue inning.
Yep. Sorry, I'm just doing some housekeeping here real quick. Yeah, but the base is loaded there in the 5th. That's pretty impressive. I think. So here we go. Bottom of sixth. I don't need strings. Colabello against Martinez. 1-7 against a righty. That's going to be a strikeout. Martinez has found his groove. Goings 4-10 against a lefty. Park single. That's going to be a 1-5 check. It's a 17. That'll be a line out to second base. Odor grabs it. 2 down. Kevin Pillar against a righty. Second base X.
All right, Odor 324. And that is a 20. That's a G1 and a 11. And he was a, 24 and 11. Uh-oh, that's an E1.
Yeah, it's going to be an error.
One base error. I think that's the second error on Odor.
It is.
Not the man you love to hate. You either love him or you hate him.
So you holding Pillar?
We are holding him on.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try to get a lead with him. A 4 or a 6 will get that initiated there. It's a 7, so nothing doing with that. So now the at bat for Revere. That's a 1-8 against the righty, and that's going to be a single to left. Nobody in scoring position, so that clutch doesn't come into play. And Pillar, yeah, I think we're just going to hold him up there. Does have a
Keone Kella's coming in. I forgot to mention he was in the bullpen.
Okay.
Couldn't see that far down there. Missed it. Keone Kella, the right-hander.
Yeah, it was, let's see. Yeah, so he was held on, and plus it's from left field. I think you subtract 2, so that's. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's no sense in making the third at third base. I guess I was still just going through my mind whether or not to try that with Pillar. Pillar is a speedy guy, but I think so. Kella.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's in here trying to stave this off. So Revere, you're holding him on?
Yes.
I'm not going to roll for him to steal here. I want to try and give Batista a chance to maybe get 2 if he can get a dinger. So, okay, here we go. 2-2.
Oh,
It's going
no.
to be a 1-. Oh, that's a ballpark home check. Excuse me. So 1-14, and this will be a home run. This will be a 3-run shot. Here we go. And it's gone. It's a 4. That's a 3-run bomb from Jose Bautista. And he gets one off of Kella, who just came in the game. So, but it wouldn't have mattered because it was a right hand.
That's bad coaching right there.
That's. Yeah, I mean, should have just left
coaching.
the other guy in. That would have made all the difference.
Uh-huh. Yep.
That D20 would have rolled differently.
Mm-hmm.
So Josh Donaldson with 2 away. All this with 2 outs, by the way. 1-6. And there's another, probably a double for Donaldson. It's a 2, so right at the edge. Almost got the triple there. But.
We got Sam Freeman in the bullpen.
Okay. Encarnacion with the runner in scoring position. And there's a 1 on the D20, which is a potential wild pitch.
Okay. He was.
That was a 20.
Huh?
Wild pitch. So
Yeah. So it's a wild pitch.
I think you just go with a wild pitch there. So Donaldson moves to third base on the wild pitch.
Well, I can't roll a 21, so.
Yep. Unless you got a strange D20. All right. Encarnacion, runner at third. 1-8. And that's a 1 to 2 single chance.
You're rolling the ones pretty good tonight, so hopefully
the ones
you
and
won't do
twos
that.
have come up a bit here, so it might have already wasted them. So that's a 5. So that's a line out to third. That'll end it. As Beltre grabs it and hangs on for dear life. They get 3 runs on the bomb, and they're going to all be unearned runs for. 2 of them for Martinez will be unearned, and then 1 for Kella because of Odor.
All right, here we go. Top of 7.
5-2.
5-2 Blue Jays. 3-5. Lefty struck him out. All right, there's Chu, another lefty. 5-10 lefty. Third base X.
Okay, so Donaldson's a 1E20. 6 and an 8. So let me get this out here. 6, 1, and that's a G1, and then an 8 on third base with he's a 20.
He makes a play.
All right. Sorry, I'm a little slow there.
That's okay. Delino DeShields, 2 down. It's a 4-11 right-hander. Struck him out. 4th time tonight DeShields has struck out.
Okay.
Let's go Anthony Bass. Coming in.
Okay. Is he a smallmouth?
I hope he's largemouth right now at this point.
Yeah. Gonna talk some trash, huh? I guess that's a big mouth, not a large mouth.
The golden sombrero
All
for
right.
DeShields. Exactly, Tony.
Oh, he does. Yeah, that's impressive. That's one of my favorite. I can't believe I didn't even pay attention to that. That's one of my favorite occurrences in Strat for some reason. So, okay. Well, Bass against Encarnacion. No.
Tulowitzki.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Don't be putting him back up there.
Edwin forgot that he already batted. All right. 6-9 against a righty. Okay. Well, that's going to be a 1-4 home run.
Some more good coaching.
More, great managerial. That's a 2.
Really?
All right. Well, I guess you got the rolls last week. This week, I'm
that's all
some
right.
breaks here. Sorry about that.
Why are you sorry? Don't be sorry.
Because I want this to be competitive, compelling.
It's not over yet.
It is not over. Russell Martin, 3-7. against the righty. That's going to be a 1-2 single. Otherwise, with how I'm getting 1s and 2s here, you got to be kidding me.
Is it really? Talk about loaded dice.
See, that's what happens. Who was that? Who was saying loaded dice last week?
They were all saying it.
Someone was complaining about that. And now I've got that was a 1. Good gracious. Okay, now I'm not going to complain anymore. I'll take what I'm getting.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I'd love to get
Quit
a couple
complaining.
of these next week. All right. Sorry.
D20.
I got it. You're playing off of Martin?
Yeah.
Okay. 4-10 against a righty. Well, that's another single chance. 1-5. It's a 6, so that's a line out.
Barely.
Line out to short.
Elvis had to jump as high as he could jump to make the catch. Snow coned it.
Goins. 1-7
Boo.
against a righty. It's a walk. My goodness. This is... Okay, Kevin Pillar. I have 11 against a righty. Okay, that's a fly ball to center field. B. So, no advancement. It's 2 down. Ben Revere. .64 against a lefty. That's a third base X.
All right, Beltray 1, E20. A 19 and a 9. 19's an F3.
That's a good play.
And E20 and a 9. What am I doing? I'm looking at the wrong thing again. You already got it? Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a ground
G1.
ball out.
All right. I figured it was.
So we'll have him
one.
just go straight to the bag. How about that? We'll call it a U5.
Okay.
Fielder's choice.
Either one.
They get 1 run on 2 hits. They leave a guy. Actually, they leave 2 guys. All right.
You sticking with David Price?
Yeah, but I do have Brett Cecil and Mark Lowe in the bullpen, just in case.
Okay. I was hopeful, but,
Well, just in case.
6-6. That was my phone. I don't know what it's doing. Don't ignore it. A 6-6 for Elvis. Right-hander. 1-5 is a double. It's a 3. Ha, 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 ha.
Oh, there you go.
All right, leadoff double for Elvis.
Okay, I'm going to have to hold
Brings up
on.
Beltray.
I'm going to have to hold on Andrews there.
Okay. Yep. Dropped it. Here's Beltray. It is a 4-3 righty. Right field X.
Okay, so right fielder is Bautista. He's a 3-E4. So I got to find the right chart here. 3-E4. That's a 2. That's a double. And an what is he? E4 and an 8.
Nothing there, so
double, 2 base advance, so Andrews will score. Okay, well, I'm going to go to the bullpen now.
got you scared.
Well, I just think Lowe.
Mark Lowe.
Double check.
One more hitter walk, and he was at his point of weakness anyway.
Yeah,
Mark
I wanted
Lowe.
to nip it in the bud.
Oh, where is Mark Lowe?
You not have him?
Yeah, I got him.
Okay.
Right-hander. Righty-righty matchup. Here's Napoli.
Off a Beltray this time.
Okay. 111. Right-hander. Struck him out. There we go. Here's Prince. Here's the Prince. Lefty, righty. 1-6. Walked him.
I'm going to make another change here in the bullpen. I'm going to go to Cecil, Brett Cecil.
Okay.
I should have brought him in there, really. But you snooze, you lose.
Cecil. Left-hander. Facing the lefty, Odor.
Yep.
1 out. First and second to 2-6. Struck him out. 2-6.
Don't
All
forget
right,
the D20.
Chirino. Oh, yeah. It's all right. Here's Chirinos. Singled.
Yep.
He's 1 for 3. It's a 2-8 lefty. Grounds it out to third. To end the inning, pick up 1. Six to 3.
Yep. We're going to get Roberto Osuna up in the bullpen.
I got Jake Diekman in the bullpen.
Okay. You're sticking with Bass then?
Yeah.
It must be interesting. It must be something fishy when Anthony Bass faces Mike Trout.
Stop. Stop. Yeah, that would be fishy.
All right. Jose Bautista. Everybody's going to leave the channel here pretty soon. 4-3 against a righty. Ballpark single. 1-5. There's an 18. So that's a line out to short. Hits it on the nose, but right at Andrews. 1 down, Josh Donaldson. And another single check. It's a 10. So another line out. Andrews getting pelted with.
They're hitting him hard.
He's his hand's starting to hurt a little. Edwin Encarnacion, he has what is he? 0 for 3.
Yep.
3 again. Got a chance to be a goner. 1-14 on the 3-3. And it's a 6. It is gone. Another
Dang it.
home run for the Blue Jays. What do they call this now? Rogers Center?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, well, it's. I was going to call it Sky Dome there for a second, but I don't think they call it that anymore. So it's now 7-3. And let's see. So we got Martin Chu. I think we probably stick with Cecil now at this point. Tulowitzki, 6-6 against a righty. And that is a strikeout, right? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he's a 3-inning guy, so.
So 1 run on a hit, and we're going to go to the 9th. Toronto.
Oh, you got to run there.
Gonna stick with Cecil.
Okay. All right, Leonis Martin. Lefty. He's going to go ahead and bat. 6'10". 6'10" lefty. Ground ball third base X.
Donaldson is a 1E20. Oh, I forgot the E20. Okay, 8. So 1-8. That should be a good play. 1-8 as a G1, and then an E20 and a 13.
Good play.
And it's going to be a good play.
And here's Sensho Chu. And it's a 3-5, lefty. Struck him out. Down to their final out. It's not going to be Delino DeShields. That's for sure. It is going to be.
Okay.
Well, I'm trying. What the? Can't find what I do with my bench. It's going to be Mitch Moreland. I know it's a lefty matchup, but
Anybody's at this point is better than
I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. Lefty. Let's go.
We could have defined what a 5 strike game was for the Shield potentially.
Yeah, let's get about a 3-5 here, a 3-4. 4-2 lefty. Struck him out. So Moreland takes one for the team. And that will do it. The misery is over. What is it, 7-3?
7-3 by my count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7-3.
7-3.
What was the original game?
I don't know. I think the Rangers won the first one. First couple.
I should have had that information up. See if I can find it real quick. We should know this, you know. Let's get up the old baseball ref here. Baseball ref.
I'm thinking you guys had 10 hits, Rangers 7. Errors 2 on the Rangers. No errors for the Blue Jays.
Okay.
By my count. David Price, the winner. Low, the hold. Actually, it's not really a save situation. So, I guess they both get a hold, I guess. Not sure.
Yeah, well, wait. I think, let's see, 8. It was 6-3 in the 8th when Cecil might get a save out of that because he came in with a 3-run lead. And so he might actually, I don't know, by Major League rules, they might actually give him a save on that. They have to look it up, but trying to get there we go. Rangers won at 5-3.
Yeah. I think they won the first 2, and then the Blue Jays came back and won the next 3.
Well, I just figured it would be.
Yeah, I kind of, I thought it was going to be tough. I knew it was going to be tough starting Gallardo. He's a very inconsistent pitcher, a lot of walks. And he showed that. I mean, it reflected in the game, definitely. Lots of walks. and just an inconsistent pitcher. I just thought I was going to try to piece it together. I still tried to piece it together, and it just didn't work.
Well, I think
And so I'm going to have to go with Hamels.
Yeah, I know you were
Next
trying to
one.
avoid the lefty to stay away from Toronto's right-handed bats.
Man, I'm telling you, it's not a good matchup for the Rangers. It really isn't. When you look at the cards and everything, it's not a very good matchup because the Rangers have, Cole Hamels a lefty. They have Martin Perez a lefty. Derek Collins a lefty. Colby Lewis, yeah, I could throw him out there, but he's about like Gallardo.
But I mean, if there is a to that, the the Blue Jays, you've got three right-handers kind of following this up. So I mean, unless I go back to Price, which I'm not sure he has. I assume he has a star, but it kind of feels a little iffy doing that. Like usually you go to a 4-man rotation in the playoffs. So I mean, you go to Dickey as your fourth starter probably, but it's like three. The Rangers have quite a bit of power from the left side. So against
Yeah,
right-handed pitchers, that would be. You guys might get an upper hand here in the coming games. So I mean, we'll just have to see how it works out. Like you said, Hamels. And then who's their third pitcher?
for the Rangers, it just kind of depends. I mean, you want to go Colby Lewis, Derek Holland, Martin Perez. It could be any one of those guys.
Perez. Yeah, I guess Perez and Perez is a lefty as well, isn't he?
Yeah. I mean, you're looking at.
I mean, I should know that. I'm using him. So. But,
yeah. 3 out of the 4 guys are left-handers, or 3 out of the 5 guys are left-handers. Hamels, Holland, Perez, all lefties. And of course, their lineup's loaded with left-handers. And you had, Price on the mound. He's lefty. So it was not a good matchup.
Well, gave me a chance to get out Toronto for the first time, which was, I mean, I think I don't know which season Espo is using of the Rangers, or not the Rangers, the Blue Jays, but I mean the Blue Jays, they're a powerful lineup here. So
yeah, they are very powerful.
So let's I'll turn this here around and what's wrong? Why is this not letting me turn there? Oh, okay, there we go. It's because I'm seeing yours. I was waiting for it to switch to my picture, but it didn't. So, all right. Well, we're gonna wrap it up here. 7-3. Toronto takes the first game here at Rogers Center. We'll have another one next week. I'd love to find a better way to interact with the chat room because it's really tough on my Kindle here to do that. But otherwise, it's so much easier with my other streaming app. But really, this is the best way to do it as far as being able to get this all into YouTube and where we can see each other well, and you guys can see us pretty well. So.
I'd just like to say hi to Mike McAllister, and because he said I have not said hi to him, or we have not said hi to him, so I wanted to make sure he got recognized.
Well, yeah. Well, let's say and hold on here.
Dave S., Ken Castro, Randall Mark, Tony Spicciali, Jerry Ball. Yeah, we were kind of concentrating on the game a lot. Larry Harris, Dan Douglas. Let's see who else. Who else showed up? David Armstrong, baseball demos. He was there.
I will say that when you're playing this, you like it's somewhat stressful because you are constantly trying to make sure you don't make any mistakes and you want to get things accurate and not miss anything. So it's not because we're trying to like ignore you guys. Maybe I'll be playing a couple more super advanced games offline, and if I can, if you start getting used to learning the fielding chart, things like that, I think that will streamline.
Right.
And it's just for me, I'm still getting used to it, and it's in the advanced chart, very easy just to kind of say, oh, well, it's a 20, that's
Mm-hmm.
going to be an out. Here, I think you still feel that way, but then you got this error check that always goes on, and you could grab an error out of, kind of thin air with that. So an error out of thin air. Well, anyway.
And Derek Oxenrider, and I said Ken Castro, I believe. I hope.
We
Dave
really
S.
do.
Hope. Yep. Go ahead.
I say we really do appreciate you guys. It's the other thing I wish we could save these comments so I could go back and read them, because there might be some tips and little things that maybe we did wrong along the way that would be nice to learn from. But like I said, it's just you get so focused on getting these things right, and but I think we had fun doing this, and as much as I would definitely like to have one where it maybe came down to the last at bat where you really had some suspense, but
Yeah.
it's the way it went last game too. It's just kind of the other way around. The die rolled true, and unfortunately, I guess fortunately for me, it worked out this time. Unfortunately, last time it bit me in the rear end. So you have any closing thoughts there, Earl?
No, I just like you said, I appreciate everybody watching as always, and I guess we will see you next Tuesday, same time, same channel. Hopefully, we'll get started a little earlier. There's always seems to be some kind of technical difficulty, seems like, but hopefully we can get it straightened out and get on a little sooner next week.
Yeah, the other part of it is, I think, and I'm sure you guys feel the same way out there. We all get really busy with all sorts of stuff, and it's like trying to get down to brass tacks. I kind of like put off putting my lineup together till about 7:30, 8 o'clock tonight, and you just start. You're trying. I'm trying to balance this with my own thing. The league and wanting to get games in. I know you are too, and it's just. But this is probably the highlight of the week as far as getting to play against somebody live and having some strategy aspects come out of it. I think we're kind of slowly getting the feel for how to make this work, because it's easy for me. I can tell by what your or this or that, like, kind of have a read on what you're going to do. So it cues me into like, okay, well, maybe I should play the corners in there because I think you're going to sacrifice Bun.
Yeah.
So, and it's the same way with me too. So, trying to give everybody a chance to make their moves and all that stuff. So, but yeah, thanks guys. We'll keep at this, and I think this is a fun series. A lot of power in these lineups. So. And we saw half of it tonight. I have a strange. Well, we got one from Napoli, but
yeah,
I have a feeling it might even out next game. So, all right. So we're gonna sign out here. Good night, guys. Toronto wins 7-3. Takes game 1. We'll have game 2 in a week. Till then, Strat on. Earl, you want to say your?
I'm good. You can close it out. I'll let you close it out.
All right. Well, Strat on, and God bless everybody, and we'll see you soon.